Just waking up every morning, even with reading my Bible, even with praying, I still was feeling this weight of the situation and just feeling trying to get out of the funk but still feeling unhappy. And I try not to give it a name and say, oh, it's just depression, or oh, I'm just depressed, because I feel like when we give something a name, it gives it power, y'all. So when I got home, I literally just prayed to God, and I said, God, I even wrote it in my journal, y'all, here. And I just prayed to God. I said, God, I'm in a bad mood. I don't know what's going on. I just feel aggravated, worried. And I feel like my happiness and peace is just being stolen from me. And we know the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And he definitely will steal if we allow him to, right? And our peace is free. We get peace from God. We get our joy from God. We get our happiness from God. So we know that if we talk to God about the issue, he will give us word, y'all. When I was scrolling through my Bible, and I was just flipping through my Bible, and usually I flip through my Bible because I'm like, wherever it lands is what God is trying to speak to me, y'all. Is what God is trying to say to me. God landed me on Ephesians chapter 4, verse 17. This I say therefore, and testify in the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk, in the vanity of their mind, having the understanding darkened, being alienated from life of God through the ignorance that is in them because of the blindness of their heart. You all, with the word that God have given me, and even if I didn't see it like that, but I was definitely feeling anger, and it was not being showed in my actions, but it was definitely being demonstrated in my mood, y'all. And I was feeling angry, and I was feeling hopeless, and and just bitter. And it's just like God speaking here: be ye angry and sin not, let not the sun go down under your wrath. We're just in this distant headspace, but the people around me can see that I'm being distant. And I feel like God will always respond to our prayer, even if it's a prayer saying that, God, we are weary. People of God, we know that we sin, we are not perfect, but God, I am weary. I need you in this moment. And God does not judge us, but he gives us word to let us know what we need to hear, what we need to know, where we can live as God's people.